energy is just ramping up over here. The dogs are barking. A lot of people showing up over at Gold Peak for the Dogs competitions. And Peter with Costa just decided to kind of stroll on through this morning. No, we didn't. We had this all set up. We are actually over here, Peter, in front of your drift boat. This is going to be your Costa display once you kind of get things going. But good energy floating around for Costa right now?
Great energy floating around. This space is really exciting, all day yesterday and probably all weekend just with the dogs. Who doesn't love watching dogs jump as far as they can, right?
I know, right? It's so true. Costa, along with Native, the official sunglasses for the GoPro Mountain Games. You have a Costa booth over here. You have a Costa booth at Solaris right next to Slackline. You're doing a lot with eyepieces, and you're doing a lot with the big event for me, which is my favorite part of the GoPro Mountain Games, the Two Fly Extreme, the fly fishing competition.
That's right. We're happy to be sponsoring the Two Fly Extreme, the Costa Two Fly Extreme, now for the third consecutive year. And that kicks off Saturday morning with the preliminary round over on the rugby fields.
That's right. So this is the way it works, because I've done it numerous times, and I love it. It's really one of the best events of the weekend for anybody that likes the water sports. It's kind of neat in a way because you can spectate the qualifying rounds, the first two, but then when it goes to fishing, there's really no spectating going on because you're out there doing your thing.
That's right, and it's an undisclosed location. And with the water high, there can always be some interesting spots that are chosen for that final round. I think that second round at the I Bridge is one of the most exciting things in all of fly fishing. It's not often you have 1,500, 2,000 people watching you cast. Mostly it's just you and your buddy.
No, well, that's the whole thing, and I've talked about it before, Peter. Really, you don't, as fishermen, we do our own thing. We kind of tuck ourselves away from everybody else. We're with ourselves or a couple friends. And when you throw yourself as a fisherman in front of a microphone, TV cameras, and a lot of crowd going on, I've been up on that bridge and I've stood there and I've looked out at that crowd and I've gotten to the point where I'm like, let's bring the crowd into this. Let's embrace it and make the most of it. But it's humbling for some, and it'll make some people choke up there.
That's right. You see great casters wilt, and you see the underdog just come through in the clutch, like we saw Cameron last year. 12-year-old kid made it to the finals on some just awesome casting.
Yeah, and it's an interesting dynamic over there on the bridge because you have wind coming under the bridge, no wind up in the sky when you're setting up your cast, so you never know what to expect. But one thing that they can expect, the people that qualify to go and fish, the 10 people that qualify, aren't they wearing Costas when they hit the water?
Oh, heck yeah, they're going to be wearing Costas. They'll be fully outfitted, so we know they'll be seeing the fish. The question is, can they catch them?
Well, they get 2 flies.
They get 2 flies.
You get 6 flies total, 2 patterns, so even if you can see the fish with your beautiful Costa glasses, it's all about trying to figure out how to catch them and not losing your flies.
That's right. That's absolutely right. So are we going to see you up on the podium, or they got you stuck in front of a camera all weekend?
I'm in front of the camera. I've been on the podium in 2 different spots, on the very top and on 1 spot down. I've earned my medals, and I'm going to come back next year and do it because it is hands down the best. I want to mention real quick what you guys are doing for National Ocean Day yesterday. This is neat.
Yeah, World Ocean Day. So it's the whole world. I called it national, but it is
international.
International Oceans Day. So World Oceans Day. So we've had a long-standing relationship with OSearch that does they're preeminent in shark research. They capture and tag great white sharks. They have a shark tracker app where you can actually see these sharks and where they're swimming, so people can kind of interact with them. They have K through 12 education. And what we're doing, yesterday was World Oceans Day, and so we kicked off a campaign. It's actually called Don't Fear the Fin. And one of the things that we're doing is we're giving away a shark.
You heard it. You get to name a shark.
We get to name a shark. So the shark that's caught after the contest closes, if you win, you get to name that shark. You can name it after yourself. You can name it after your mom. You can name it after your dog. And then in perpetuity, you'll be able to track that shark with your name on there wherever it goes around the world.
Oh, my God, I dig it. Peter, good to see you.
Good seeing you as well.
Once again, stop by. Check out the Costa glasses right over here at Gold Peak and also over at Solaris. We're going to take it to Ken next. He's got your epic morning.